Senator Riza Hontiveros has filed the Anti-Teenage Pregnancy Bill at itong bill na to ay controversial. Ngayon, yung mga pumirmang senador ay lahat nag-withdraw na from supporting this bill at dahil doon, napilitan si Senator Hontiveros para gumawa ng substitute bill para maipasa to. Ngayon, ang intensyon ni Senator Hontiveros ay para mabawasan daw yung mga teenage pregnancies kasi nga medyo malala daw yung problema ng teenage pregnancies. Ngayon, kung yun ang kanyang objective at yun ang gusto niyang mangyari, bakit karamihan ng mga senador ay nag-withdraw ng kanilang suporta dito sa bill na to? I think naman lahat tayo gusto naman natin mangyari yun na mabawasan ang teenage pregnancies. Pero tignan nga natin kung ano ba yung mga laman nitong bill na to na umangal yung mga iba't ibang senador at mga iba't ibang mga grupo. Tulad ng grupo ni former Chief Justice Sereno. At sila yung gumagawa ng pinakamalaking ingay laban dito sa Anti-Teenage Pregnancy Bill ni Senator Hontiveros. Ngayon, interesting nga dito that President BBM actually made a comment about the bill at sabi niya na nagulat daw siya na itong bill na to has discussions about masturbation at it was disgusting and he's going to veto the bill daw. At ang nakakatawa dito ay wala naman talagang binanggit na masturbation or anything like that on the bill itself, which tells me na hindi talaga ni Marcos nabasa yung bill pero parang pinapalabas niya nabasa niya without actually reading it. At siguro next time for President BBM, basahin na lang niyo muna yung bill o kaya tanungin yung mga advisors niyo and get the right information before you make a comment. Otherwise, you will look really dumb. Kasi makikita talaga na hindi mo binasa yung bill. So, bakit nabanggit lang nga ni Marcos regarding yung masturbation? Kasi inexplain ni CJ Sereno that kahit hindi nabanggit yung masturbation dun sa actual bill, the issue is that the guiding principles of this anti-teenage pregnancy bill is the comprehensive sexuality education that is followed by the international standards set by WHO and UNESCO. And in this comprehensive sexuality education, doon nabanggit yung masturbation, mutual pleasure, and doon din nakalagay yung mga gender ideologies and the spectrum of all the genders. And the problem is, this bill includes the fact that we should use the guidelines set by UNESCO and WHO in the CSE or the Comprehensive Sexuality Education. Yun yung pinaglalaban ni na CJ Sereno at point nila is dapat hindi isali yun. Dahil parang ang feeling nila ay ipinipilit na itong mga Western values sa ating bansa at sa ating mga Pilipino at sa ating values. Na medyo mas conservative tayo as a country at mas marami tayong mga Katoliko. At dahil doon, sana naman wag nating pilitin itong mga Western values and ideologies on us. And this is my question with this. Ano ba talaga yung intention ni Senator Hontiveros? Kasi kung anti-teenage pregnancy lang yan, mabilis naman gawin yan at na hindi mo na kailangan isama yung comprehensive sexuality education. Hindi mo na kailangan pag-usapan itong mga mutual pleasures or self-pleasure or masturbation. And you don't need to include all of these kasi by the mere fact na sinasabi mo that we are going to be guided by the comprehensive sexuality education, that means that pag makita mo yung CSE na to, makikita mo na tinuturo lahat yun at yun ang gusto nila ipalabas na ituturo sa ating mga kabataan. I honestly agree with CJ Sereno in this case that it might be hypersexualizing our youth at a very young age. And for me, 10 years old, is that an appropriate age to be talking about these things? Maybe, maybe not. I don't think it is. I think it should be older than that. At ang isa pang nakita ko dito sa bill na to, yung pagtuturo ng mga gender ideologies at yung spectrum ng lahat ng mga klaseng gender that has nothing to do with anti-teenage pregnancy kung yun lang gusto mong ituro. So nakikita mo dito na parang may ibang agenda si Senator Hontiveros aside from preventing teenage pregnancies. With all of the comments made, Senator Hontiveros has submitted a substitute bill. At sinabi niya na tinanggal na daw niya yung provision na nakalagay na kailangan daw natin sundin yung guidelines from the CSE, from UNESCO and WHO. But I'm not sure if that's going to be enough. Kasi nga, parang lumalabas dito that it's beyond preventing teenage pregnancies, that ang gusto mangyari ni Senator Hontiveros ay pag-usapan na yung mga gender ideologies and gender identities at a very young age. Kasi if you think about it, wala namang kinalalaman ng mga gender ideologies o mga gender identities when it comes to teenage pregnancy. And sex education talks about that naman right now kung ano ba talaga mangyayari when you have sex. and what is it to have sex. And yes, I agree that maybe we should talk about it a little bit more and explain to kids na dahan-dahan kayo para hindi kayo mabuntis at mga kailangan nyo gawin para ma-avoid yan. Pero by talking about it so early, what you may do inadvertently ay baka lalo mong pang mapamadali at mapabilis yung curiosity nila pagdating sa sex at baka lalo pa nilang subukan ng mas maaga. Hindi lang yon. I also believe that there's a certain line where parents should be the one that has the primary role to educate their children on matters like sex education. At yung state should be supplemental. Instead of what's happening here, parang lumalabas, naging institutional na, and beyond that, mukhang parang ngayon yung state pa o yung government ang dapat maging primary source of this kind of education. Almost taking away the parents' rights and prerogative to be able to raise their children the way that they want to. At yun yung nakikita kong problema. Although I have not seen the substitute bill that was filed, I'd love to see if Senator Hontiveros will be willing to listen and actually change the bill so that if she really wants na maipasa to at ma-prevent ang teenage pregnancies, focus lang dun sa usapan when it comes to teenage pregnancies at itanggal na yung mga usapan regarding sexuality beyond pregnancy and sexuality when it comes to gender ideologies and gender identities. Kayo, ano tingin nyo? Agree ba kayo sa position ni Senator Hontiveros or disagree? At bakit? I'd love to hear all opinions when it comes to this matter para meron tayong matutunan sa isa't isa with regards to such sensitive topics like this. At para sa ganun, lalo din tayo magkakaintindihan kung ano ba yung nararapat para sa ating mga kabataan at para sa ating mga Pilipino. At pag nagugustuhan mo yung mga ganitong klaseng content, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Makakatulong yan sa algorithm para makakita ka pa ng mas maraming videos tulad nito. Salamat sa inyo lahat. Ako si Kristan. Magkita tayo mula sa aking susunod na video.